This is 7 News at 5.
Well, it's almost time to voice your choice on a possible parking change. Supporters say it will give the city of Miami a lot more money, but opponents say it may end up costing you and everybody else a lot more. 7's Luann Sorrell has both sides.
Does this all come down to cash, basically?
No.
Miami Mayor Tomas Regalado says the last question on the November 2nd ballot is not about money, but rather reducing bureaucracy.
Parking Authority has spent $14,000 buying HIT tickets, $6,000 buying Dolphin tickets, meals of $5,000.
There are 11 staffers that make six figures. The mayor probably didn't tell you that 1,750 of his employees make six figures.
For 55 years, the Miami Parking Authority has been overseen by a 5-member board. Tom Jelke is currently one of them. But the referendum asked voters to transfer control of the parking authority from the board to the city of Miami. What's at stake here is the money generated from more than 90,000 parking meters, more than 80 lots, and 5 parking garages.
We are on pace to give the city $7 million this year, $7.5 million next year.
I think that if we reduce the salaries and perks and extravagant expenses, we could probably get $1 or $2 million a year.
But some fear that if the city takes over control of the parking authority, they will sell or lease the assets to a private company, and parking rates will go up.
You said you will not sell the assets. Have you ruled out completely leasing them to a private-owned company?
No, we have not looked at that yet, because we need to understand the economics of the parking authority.
But Jelke points to the wording on the ballot.
At the end it says, and authorize the management, lease, or sale of any or all of the parking facilities to a public or private entity. If that wasn't in the cards, there's no way it would have been in the referendum.
We want to audit it, and we want to reduce the expenses and probably reform the board.
I cannot foresee a positive outcome if the city takes over the parking authority. If you look at the city's track record and history, there's been corruption, there's been arrests, there's all sorts of things that go on there. We just don't have that kind of stuff happening here.
In the end, voters will take the wheel and decide who should steer parking in Miami into the future. Luann Sorrell, 7 News.